Hi my beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video I'm going to be making native soup, aka fisherman soup. I go ahead to bring out all my seafood from my freezer, and this is my catfish. I go ahead to put it inside my clean pot, and here is my crabs. You can see how the crab is very clean, is well washed, and this is my shrimp, the big shrimps, and this is the small one. Yeah, I think the big one is called prawns. You see how it is? All of them are well clean. And this is my snails. My snails is well clean also. And this is my cocoyam. I'm making use of cocoyam for my thickener. You can make use of any thickener of your choice, but for me, I love using cocoyam for my thickener. And here is my cocoyam. I go ahead to season my catfish with salt and seasoning cube, aka Maggi. Add my pepper to it. This is the three things that I'll be adding to it. I'm not adding onions because I'm adding ogiri to the soup. I added my hot water. I had already boiled hot water. I added it and cover to cook. On this pot, I go ahead to put my cocoyam on it. I washed the cocoyam before cooking it. If you want to preserve your cocoyam, don't wash it, because I bought this cocoyam for long and I kept it there. Look at how it is. The two pots are cooking. I check on my cocoyam and my cocoyam is done. And here is all my seafood. There are things that I want to do different here. If you're making use of crabs, you know, these places that I'm beating now, this place that I'm cracking, crack it. It will help the ingredients from the soup to penetrate inside, and it will make your crab sweet, more sweeter. I go ahead to cook my seafood into this pot because the catfish is blocked. That is why I cook these ones apart. I put the snail, the crabs, the shrimp, the prawns, all of them all together on a one pot. Season it with Maggi, and I added a little bit of salt to it. I go ahead to add this pepper. I go ahead to add water on it. Add this mixed pepper, combination of tatache and red bell pepper. I add it to it. Add pepper as much as you can condole, because native soup need a lot of pepper. Go ahead to add my grounded uziza, very much important on native soup. It gave it another level of taste. And I stir everything together. Look at how this seafood are looking. I cover to start cooking. I checked on my catfish and it's cooking well. Some of it had discharged from each other and some are still remaining, and I continue cooking it. You see how it is? I cover to continue cooking. And I came again to check on my seafood and it's cooking well, but the nutrient from it is looking for a way to escape from the pot. So I turn it to make sure that everything is in order. I cover it again to start cooking again. Then I go ahead to pan my cocoyam. I cooked my cocoyam and it's well done. You know, if you're peeling cocoyam, you don't let it to get cold. If it is cold now, it wouldn't pound well, but as it is hot, it pan down. That is how it's done. So I pan my cocoyam. I pan it very well, and this is the waste bin, the chaff. And I go ahead to check on my catfish again. At this point, the catfish is done and the seafood is done. Everything is done. Look at how yummy it is looking. Everything here is blood. If you're looking for blood, this is the best soup for you. You're not gonna lack blood. I scoop all my catfish and everything out of the pot because I wouldn't want it to scatter everywhere and the bone will be disturbing. Bone will be an obstacle on my soup if I let it be that way. I had to bring it out from the pot to enable me add my cocoyam. And here is it all: the crabs, the shrimp, the snail, the catfish, all of them. The stock from the seafood inside the catfish water all together. Added my red oil to it and start adding my cocoyam. Let everything begins. Please, if you're new here, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join this family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you all. You people are the best. Thank you for all the constant support. Continue supporting me. Watch my video, like, comment, and share. I added my ogiri and also my crayfish. The reason I did not add onions on this soup is because of ogiri. If you're adding ogiri on your soup, don't add onions. And this is my uziza leaf. I preserved it from my freezer and I brought it out now. I'll be adding a little bit of it. And this cocoyam is still remaining, has not dissolved. I use my stick to dissolve it. I check on the soup and everything is good to go. I add my uziza leaf. You can see the uziza leaf is not much, but I just need the aroma. And I go ahead to pour all my nutrients, all my rishi. You see, I'm saying the 4 yarakata for the soup. I go ahead to add everything on the soup. You see how the head just fall yarakata. When I add onions to this soup, immediately you soup your fufu from the soup, it will be watering. That is what it does. But if you didn't add onions, it will be thick as you want it to be. And I checked on my soup after adding all my seafood and it's cooking perfectly well. Look at how yummy it is looking. Without someone telling you, don't you know that this soup is full of blood, full of nutrients, full of everything, vitamin A to E, vitamin A to Z, vitamin A to me. So my soup is well cooked, is well done, and I go ahead to off my gas because it's calling my name. Come and eat me, come and eat me. This is the time to eat it right now. You can see I'm scooping out the ones that we will be eating. First of all, I brought out the head because I don't want it to be on the soup. It's gonna scatter and my soup will be full of bones. We need to eat it as fast as we can. And look at the one that I fished. Look at these two fufu. My beautiful people, if you watch to this extent, what are you waiting for? Come and wash your hands. Let's eat together. I don't like eating alone. We prepare this soup together. We're going to be eating it together. Wash your hands. Join me here. Let's eat. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I can't be talking and eating at the same time. It is not done. Bye-bye. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Hey, my crab.